Hi, everybody. This is Deborah Hancock with the Gold's Gym Franchisee Association. I am here with Dean Giamondo from Jonas Fitness, and he has some great things to share today about Jonas Fitness. Thanks, Dean.
Thank you for the introduction, Deb. Gold's Gym, as you know, Gold's Gym means a lot to me, and being part of the brand for almost 5 years, I know the caliber of people who are involved. And, as franchisees here, and Jonas and I are extremely happy to be able to partner with the GGFA and provide solutions to assist in the day-to-day operations, for the club owners. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over just a few benefits that clubs receive by partnering with Jonas. And, they'll fall into 4 categories: stability, commitment, progress, and accountability. So let's move forward. So stability, right? You want to partner with a financially strong and stable company, right? And you want a strong and stable foundation. When you're dealing with software, the last thing you want to do is have to worry about the up and down of software, right? So Jonas Fitness, 30 years of experience. We have over 3,000 happy customers. Our parent company is publicly traded. We have over $2 billion in revenue running through that parent company, Constellation Software, and we'll talk a little bit more about them in a little bit. And we invest back into the business. So there's a percentage of our profit that every single of our revenue that every single year goes right back into the business. We have a 99.98% system uptime, which means that at that, you don't have to worry that your system will not be there. You can trust us to keep the lights on. You don't have to worry about software enhancements not coming out, instability within the company or the software, right? And we are a strong, stable company. What I really like about this company here is you get the best of both worlds, right? We have this big publicly traded parent company that has all this financial strength behind it, with all the best practices of hundreds of software companies. But as Jonas Fitness, we're small, quick, nimble, so we can really get back and make changes quickly, and we can identify trends quickly because of the size of our company. So next piece, I just want to jump into commitment, right? You want a partner that's committed not only to you and your club, but also to the industry as a whole and to the product. Right, so we'll take a little bit, look at the slide here. Jonas has 2,200 employees. So this is Jonas Software, which, as you can see, these are a couple of our company holdings, right around here. And Jonas is, the largest holding in all of these in this area in fitness and sports and leisure. So there's 2,200 employees, 17 major verticals, 72 brands. The great thing about Jonas, we have a buy and hold strategy. They buy software companies and they hold them. They do not sell them. There's no exit strategy. The strategy is to hold and build those companies. That's important for the stability, as we talked about earlier. Also, it's our tagline that we live by is software for life. You will never have a product that Jonas has that will be end of life. You'll never say, oh, we have to move now to this next software. We would continue to support any software that we have today and in the future. Also, to the left, I wanted to talk a little bit about this little slide here and this diagram with Jonas in the middle. So we have 45 integration partners right now today, and we're growing. We see ourselves as the hub, right, or the foundation, however you want to feel that you want to talk about it or feel about that, what we are to you, right? But what we want is to be that solid ground of member management and of and billing, and then everything else as you start to pull in best of products. There's a lot of great products in this right now. This field is jumping, and there's some great products out there. You always want that ability to be able to work hand in hand with your software company, because the last thing you want to do is maintain 14 different databases. So we are extremely committed to that. We even have a couple of different dedicated teams One is the voice of customer development team, which as you guys, as the club owners come to us and say, hey, I want this. And, I would love for us to see that. We have a team that works just on those. And then we have another one that's working, and we're spinning up, that's working directly with the APIs and making them stronger and working deeper with our partners. Progress, constant progress, extremely important. It is our trademark. We just, in the last year and a half, we put $3 million into a brand new PC compliant data center. We have an additional $1 million that we threw into refreshing all of the technology that runs our software. So everything from the servers to the hard drives, everything that runs our software. So you'll see a lot of there's a lot of improvements made just there. Also, we talk about our roadmap and where we're headed, right? So on top of everything else and all the new and exciting things and all the things that the customers want us to do, top of mind is always, always performance, speed, and stability. So we will continue to do that for our customers, and it is, is not something that we just put to the back burner after the cool stuff happens. And then, lastly, I want to talk about accountability, right? So we take ownership. If you talk to any of our clients, they will tell you that, things just don't drop. We are on top of it. We take ownership. Our team and the people that work for Jonas take ownership of items that, of you and your club. And this is just one of our quotes. This came from John Danowski of Power Wellness. And, basically, I won't read through the whole thing, but you'll see the bold here: customer service and support rocks. We get answers, right? And that's what we want. We want to hear more like this. And our team really does care. And you will be assigned, especially as a Gold's Gym, owner, you guys will receive a dedicated account rep, who today is Brian O'Leary. And that Brian takes full control of your account. He's that single point of contact, and we'll talk a little bit about that later on in support if we get to that part of it. But support, our support lines, and I will get to that. But our support lines are open. You always have full support, but Brian can be that one-on-one connection. Next up, just to go into who trusts us, right? Who are our clients, and that are extremely happy with the services that we're providing. So as you can see on the slide, and I won't go through all of them, but we have Gold's Gym franchisees. We have a good number of the Fitness 19s, Fitness Connections, all of those, Fitness Factory. Anyway, so we have a lot of big clubs that are that trust us and continue to expand. All right, last slide I really want to go over is we talked a lot about who we are and how we service you. But let's talk a little bit now about the technology itself, right? So on the top of this slide is Mobile Suite, right? So we have, besides our Compete product, we have a full line of mobile products. So Join Online and Free Pass, where a non-member could go to your website and join right there. Member self-service site, which we are rebuilding actually from ground up in the middle of that right now. The member can go in today and book appointments, book classes, enroll in classes, pay their bill, a whole number of items right from the phone or any website. We have an employee self-service where your trainer pretty much runs their business right off their phone. And Compete on the go, which is really the future of Jonas Fitness. All of these are mobile responsive. They'll size to anything. Compete on the go was designed to work on a tablet. Quick, easy, clean. You'll be able to sell contracts. You'll be able to sign up guests and have them sign waivers. If you're off site, you'll be able to go to point of sale and sell something. So wherever you are, you could sell. You could check people into classes. So and that is expanding every single day. That is the future. the nice thing too is, as you see all these products, we are a single database design. So yes, we have a few different portals that you get into the product, but because we're all single database, they're all hitting that database, we provide real-time and accurate data. So as soon as someone joins online, you're in the club, you can see that. Same thing with a member paying their bill. However, wherever they are, their real-time and accurate data is being transferred. The next part, payment services. So we have two services, two ways that you can purchase Jonas Fitness solutions. One would be just payment services and software, and the gym will do all the billing. They'll make sure that, when somebody declines, we have a lot of really great tools within our software that make it easy, but they will be the ones who will be making phone calls out and collecting the money. And then on top of that, we have our full member services. So that's our call center, billing services, collections, with full service. And what I really love about our call center is that a majority of our call center is within our office in Houston, with managers sitting right outside the call center. So it really makes it for a really great experience for your members calling in. Things can get solved pretty quickly. And then we support, as I mentioned before, we're going to talk a little bit about support. So you have your account manager, and that account manager is really your liaison into Jonas Fitness. They work with you, they're your business partner. Then you also have your ability for our software support 24/7. And then you have payment support, where if, let's say, there was some issue with a payment that went out, somebody decided to change, I don't know, a credit card, but you had an issue with the payment. You didn't get what you expected, or you got more than you expected. You call us, and we have a payment support team that can dig directly in to all of your credit card information and figure out what happened. And then the last piece, we talked about it earlier, was our research and development. We put a tremendous amount of money back into our product. And we have 3 to 4 annual releases per year. It says triannual, but lately we've been hitting about 4. Web services, API integrations, as I said, this is a big area for us to concentrate on. So we just want to keep building those integrations and make it easier for club owners and managers to do their job. And then we also have data replication, right? So we can replicate data if you have a larger, this usually happens on, clubs with 10 or more clubs. You would be able to replicate that data directly into your system, and you can do reporting and all great stuff. Basically, you have that database at your whim. And then we talked again, I don't want to repeat myself, about the constant product evolution. We're constantly striving to be better. So that is Jonas Fitness in a nutshell. And I hope that, we'll definitely be seeing everybody at the convention. Looking forward to it. And please come and see us. And if you have any questions, please give me a call. My name is Dean Giamundo, Director of Sales. My cell phone's up there on the screen. And, looking forward to hearing from everybody. Thank you.
Dean, thanks so much. This was great.